Hey everyone. So I need to do another video for you on the artifact weapon, and I'm doing it for the Holy Paladin's weapon, which is the Silver Hand, because there is a problem in game. It's not a problem, but it's a part of the artifact weapon that I didn't know or understand until after I got to the point after I had unlocked several traits. There's a sun jump in artifact power that is required to unlock the next trait. So I decided to go over to wowhead.com. They have an artifact calculator. So we're going to go click on Paladin, going to go to the Silver Hand. So here it is. It's an active calculator. Now I don't think that this costs any kind of artifact power. So we're just going to put Tears Deliverance in there. And okay, so you see the very first cost. Look at the tooltip. It says cost 100 artifact power. So when you get the weapon, I believe that it already contains 100 artifact power in the weapon, so you don't have to go out and get any artifact power. So you would click on this one next to make a selection. Then you have a choice of directions you can go. I mean, you can go multiple ways. You can go over here, get Second Sunrise. That's for Light of Dawn to increase the chance to cast a second time for no additional mana cost. You can go up to Shock Treatment, increase the critical strike damage and critical healing of Holy Shock. Or you can go down this way, Knight of the Silver Hand. After Judgment strikes the enemy, all damage you take for the next 4 seconds is reduced by 3%. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to pull down the original video I did where I'm in game and I'm trying to figure out how artifact power and artifact relics work. So, I might just do that, but I'm going to try to keep this short because I'm not going to do a 45-minute video, or so I say. So what I'm recommending is that you're going to take a path down these traits to get power of the Silver Hand. Holy Light, Flash of Light have a chance to unlock the power of the Silver Hand, increasing the healing of your next Holy Shock by 10% of all damage and effective healing you do within the next 10 seconds. So this is just a chance for a proc that your Holy Shock will do 10% of damage, or 10% of healing of all the effective damage and healing I do within 10 seconds of when the proc happens, when this power of the Silver Hand. I have yet to see, okay, so it says approximately 1 proc per minute. I have yet to see this pop up in my UI, but I haven't been too vigilant about checking and looking to see if it happens. I can see if I can put in class timer and track it to see when it does happen. I'm going to go into game and I'm going to do a little bit more about Holy Paladin today, including some play, just so you can see kind of what it's like beyond just going into 5-player dungeons. So again, there is an enormous jump in artifact power that is required to unlock everything here. It goes up to let's see, 850. Once you get to 850 artifact power, once one of these traits costs you 850 artifact power, that's the last time you're going to have a low amount of artifact power that you're going to have to pay. Because it seems that after you take this 100, the next one here you see in the cost in that tooltip says 300 artifact power. After I click this, next time the cost would jump up to 325, which is nothing. It's a jump to 25, and it keeps doing that as you go up until after you've done 850. As soon as you've done 850, there is a massive jump up to 6,000 plus artifact power in order to start filling out a trait, unlocking a trait. So we're just going to kind of do that. I got this calculator up. So yeah, my calculator, I have an online calculator, but I have a problem with Windows 10. I got this computer, Windows 8, updated to Windows 10 like 10 days later, and all of a sudden I get critical errors anytime I try to use window keys, anytime try to use certain applications. I mean, I have it here on my bar calculator, but I can't launch it. I can't use it. I can't even check the time. I can't even look at the dates and check my calendar and everything like that. It's just awful. And I don't even want to cause it, because once that critical error jumps up, it's not going to go away. I'm going to have to restart the computer or move that little message somewhere. So Microsoft, I'm very unhappy with this. I had my opinions about which direction, which path to go, based on the kind of route that a lot of us are going to take. We're going to start out with, we get this artifact weapon right away, and our first experience is going to be doing quests in the world or doing 5-player stuff. Then 5-player normal. Then the next step will be 5-player heroic, and then by September 20th is when they open up normal raids, and that'll be the next step in a progression, at least for me. Yeah, I don't know what you plan on doing. If you're going to do any of that content at all, that's totally up to you. So I had my own idea, but I'm going to show you Icy Veins. Icy Veins is considered a very good site, a very detailed site. They have some top players who do write-ups for guides on what you can do and everything. There's a whole bunch of information here about, on the landing page, about different things that may or may not interest you. You can look at it, but we're going to go up here. We're going to click on this World of Warcraft guide. So it pops open. We're going to go for classes. We're going to go look at Holy Paladin, because I'm a Holy Paladin. And then let's see, weapon here should be Artifact, Talents, and Traits. So here on the right side, I'm going to click on Artifact, Talents, and Traits. And here's what they think the path should be for unlocking all the traits. And it's not too dissimilar to what I've been thinking about. Again, it is up to you to decide what you want to do. I agree that I do not think that the path going up here, I don't think the path up here should be like the first path you fill off, because these are more utility. These are long cooldown items. This is a 3-minute cooldown on your Aura Mastery. This is a 10-minute cooldown on Lay on Hand, but this makes it a little faster. Still, your Lay on Hands is still a very long cooldown, and this just increases the duration of Aura Mastery. It's not that these aren't important, it's just that the cooldown on these is so very incredibly long, and you are going to be using your healing abilities way more frequently than you're going to use these, but you're still going to use these. So their path of direction, they're saying that the first items you're going to want to unlock, they're going to say is, we're going to take the path, so we go down to Knight of the Silver Hand, and then here to Shock Treatment. Then we're going to go over to Vindicator, Deliver the Light, and up to Power of the Seal. Then they are recommending we go down this path to get over to Aura Mastery. And again, this is up to you. And then you're going to Shock Treatment. Then you're going to come up here to Expel the Darkness. You're going to get your blessings, reduce the cooldown of blessings. Personally, I think this might be better to get blessings, because you're going to use them more frequently. So my thought is here, here, here. Then we go Vindicator, we go Deliver, up to Power, and then we're going to go up to Expel, and then we're going to get blessings, and then I'm going to go grab the light saves, just because tank is the dude that's going to be taking the most damage in any fight. If players are doing what they should be doing, the tank should be taking the bulk of the damage. So I am looking for light saves is being the path that I'm going to take next, and then I may either go up this path up to through let's see, the duration, increasing duration, divine protection. Let's see, reduces the damage you take from blessing a sacrifice. Yeah, I like that. and then increase the healing done by Light of the Martyr. I like it, but at the same time, increased healing of Light of the Martyr also means increases the amount of damage I have to give to. It's still 50%. I still have to pay 50% of my life every time I do Light of the Martyr, unless I bubble, and then it's nothing. But it just means the 50% is going to be larger and larger, chance of being larger and larger. And then maybe I'll go down this path, or maybe this is the path I'll take next, and then I'll go down this path to get to Light of the Martyr. Alright, so let's just move that out of the way, and we're going to start doing some adding. So this artifact power, that's 300, so we're going to start with 300. Because we already had 100. Remember, there was 100 already built in. There's 100, your weapon will come with 100 artifact power standard. So don't worry about that. We don't need to add that. What we have here is now the artifact power that we're getting in the world. So you're going to click it once. So it goes to 325. So next one's going to be 325. And now it's up to 350. So next one is 350. So watch the tooltip. You'll see it changes. And there you go. Now we've completely tapped that one out. And the next artifact power is going to be 375. I'm going to go grab that. Oops. I'm going to go grab this Holy Shock. So once. So now we got to do plus 400. Plus 425 plus one more 425. So now you see you can certainly go up this direction to protection of light and get up to here if you want very fast. It's totally up to you. I think that these are very valid choices. Honestly, if you wanted to go up to this next one, you know, reduce the cooldown of your blessings if you're big into blessings, and increase the amount of healing that the target takes when they drop below 50%, which is something that does happen to the tank quite frequently. But we're going to continue down here and going over to what Icy Veins and I personally recommend. So we only need to pick one here. As you see, you only need 1 point here, and one rank for this ability artifact trait. So that's 450. So plus 450 plus, and this is 525. So 525 plus. Okay, so this jumped a little bit. I thought my experience suggested it was only 25, but maybe I'm wrong. Either this calculator isn't updated, or this is correct, and I just overlooked it when I was doing my video. Because this just took a jump of 75, and now it's taken a jump of 100 from 525 to 625. So we're just going to continue. 625 plus. Alright, so now we got 750. That's all done. Plus 750 plus. Now it says 875. Because I could have sworn in my video I said 850. But let's go ahead and unlock that one. So now we finally got 875. Now I think this is where 1,000 artifact power. There's supposed to be a really big jump here. I'm suspicious that there was some change and that this has not been updated yet. So it just says 1,000. I'm just going to add 1,000. There you go. Now it takes this enormous jump. In game, it is a lot less. My experience was I got up to 850, and then it takes this huge jump right here. You see the cost says 6,840. So just to get to here, well, we already added 1,000. Before we take the big jump, this total number here is you need 6,825 just to get all the way here, get this unlocked. So we're going to keep going. So we're going to plus, let's see, add. It's 6,840, 6,840. So we're going to add that plus 8,830, 8,830 plus 11,280, 280 plus 1440, 400, I mean, plus 18,620, 18,620, yep, plus, alright, so to finally get here, it's 24,000 artifact power to learn the light saves. 24, 1, 2, 3. Alright, select that one. Alright, so at this point we are at 90,795. This will be a little bit different in game. Again, my experience in games says that the numbers I've been showing you are a little bit different when you start off, but they do increase substantially as you keep going. Again, this might be different in game. Maybe these numbers that you are seeing, like 30,000, 60 artifact power, maybe that's not the truth. Perhaps maybe it's like 30,000 at this point, not 30,060. They could be off a little bit with their calculator. Alright, so Leodon has 5% chance to cast a second time. I think that that's very valuable, as well as increase the duration of divine protection by 4 seconds. So it's ultimately up to you. I'm just going to click this one so we can finish this out. So plus 30,600. Now 39,520, 39,520 plus, oopsie. $39,520, 50. Oh my lord! Yeah, this is gonna take the whole entire expansion, or somebody who's just absolutely crazy nuts about farming up artifact power. Okay, plus 6480, 64,800, 64,800. Plus 82,500, 82,500 plus 105,000, 105,820, 280, 280, yeah, 280 plus 138,000, 138,650, 650, yep, okay, plus, last one, 182,000, 182,750, 780, close but no cigar. And now we're going to go up here. That's 240,870. 240,870. And then share the burden is 315,520. 315,520. 417,560, 417,560, yeah, 417,560 plus 546,000 plus 546,000 And then finally, oh, 718,200. 718,200 plus 946,000 plus 946,000. I think it was 620, 660. Plus 1,245,000, 1,245,840, 840. Oh my God, there's 20 ranks of those? Alright, so just to unlock the Silver Touch, so your Just Cause and actions bond you with the hammer of Mighty Watcher Tier, and through it, your righteous spells grow increasingly powerful. Increases healing done by 5%. There's 20 ranks of these. The first cost of the first rank will be 1,635,200. So we've already reached a number of 5,216,455 just so we can unlock Silver Touch. Yeah, let's just bottle the imp. We're going to keep going. I'm going to show you the grand total. 1,635,000. 1,635,200. 1,915. 1,915. 2,010. 2,000,000. 2,110,000. 110. 2,215,000. 2,215,000. I like nice, easy numbers to remember. 2,325,000. 2,325,000. 2,440,000. 2,440,000. 2,560,000. 2,560,000. 2,690,000. 2,690,000. 1, 2, 3. 2,825,000. 2,825,000. 2,965,000. All right. Okay. Again, these could be off by a few points here or there. 3,115,000. 3,115,000. Yep. 3,270,000. 3,270,000. 1, 2, 3. 3,435,000. 3,435,000. Yep. 3. Yep. 3,605,000. 3,605,000. 3,785,000. 3,785,000. 3,975,000. 3,975,000. 4,175,000. 4,175,000. We're almost there. And then 4,385,000. 4,385,000. Oops. $4,605,000. 4,605,000. And now we're done. Okay, so equals error. What do you mean error? Oh, oh darn it. Oh no. Yeah, that was not expected. Hmm. 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 Oh my lord. Oh my god. I can't even select these. The number, okay, so the number is very big, you guys. It's very, 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 very big. I think that the number is going to be, I think that, I wonder if that plus equals is what did it. Oh well, it's too late. I can't. I can't go back and fix it. So anyway, it's going to be a very, very big number. This video has gone 26 minutes long. I mean, there's lots of different things that you guys can do here. It's ultimately up to you to decide how you want to do it. I think what I chose is the path for somebody who wants to be a raider. But there's lots of different things you can choose for yourself if you want. I don't know if the silver hand is also going to be your PvP weapon or if you have to choose a PvP weapon just for PvP. So anyway, that's the calculator. There's also these relics as well as holy relics, and this one is not unlocked. There's a path to open this up. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. Let me see if I'm going to click on this and see. Oh, here we go. Got a bunch of relics that you can choose here. Oh, look at that. Increase the healing done by Light of the Martyr. I love the item levels more than I like the increased healing of Light of the Martyr, because that just means my 50% health that I'm going to pay is going to be bigger. But I'm going to do it eventually. Lay on hand cools faster. Nah. Increase healing by Holy Light. Flash of Light. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely want that one. You know, these items are going to take a while for you to get. Increase critical strike damage and critical strike. Healing of Holy Shock. That's very big, plus tons of item levels. I'm gonna look for the one with the most item levels. Just because. Oh my god, there's too many. There's lots of them. Lots of them that you're going to get for, I think, quest rewards, world rewards, and drops. Get them from treasures that you find and from rares. Probably get some rewards for doing dungeons and everything. Alright. Parasitic Spore. Lyodon has a chance to cast a second time. Additional mana cost. Oh, Blessings of the Silver Sand. Silver Hand. Yeah. I have dyslexia. Reduces cooldown Blessing of Freedom, Blessing of Protection, Blessing of Sacrifice. I do think that's pretty important. And I'm going to need to work that back into my rotation again. I'm just worried about bopping the tank by accident. Because bop apparently still means you drop threat. Because I've bopped myself in world play when another player is also killing a mob that I'm working on. As soon as I bop myself, the mob turns and starts attacking the other player, you know, when I'm trying to reduce damage. So I'm going to take this one just because critical strike damage and critical healing of Holy Shock sounds pretty good. Okay, so we just add that in there. That buffs us by another rank adds, and it doesn't cost you any artifact power. You just got to have the artifact relic. Let's go for a Holy Relic. Alright, let's see. Increase healing, Light of Dawn. That's not too bad. Lay at hand, cool down faster. Nah. I'm just going to see if I can find some more, yeah, epics. Increase healing of Light of Dawn. Yeah, that would be alright. Use Light of Dawn. Increase healing to Holy Light, Flash of Light. Okay, let's just say yes. Alright, so increase the healing of Holy Light, Flash of Light. Where? Okay, so it's right down here. Deliver the light. And again, this third Holy Relic, or this third relic slot on all of our weapons won't be available, so we're going to have to work on getting the quest done that we need, get the amount of grinding done that we need to get done so we can unlock that one. Healing Light of Dawn, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see, healing of Holy Light, Flash of Light. Yeah, I've already got that. I wonder if it lets me do 5 of 5. Let's do it. 5 of 5. Look at that. I got 5 of 5 and deliver the light. And I added 51 item levels. So this should not cause this thing to go nuts. And the default weapon is 750 item level. Okay, so if that is correct, the item level could go as high as 903. Unless they're higher artifact relics. Or if the artifact relics are not this high but close. I'm not complaining about Wowhead. I just think that they were off just a little bit. Most likely Blizzard made some changes on, just very, they made them relatively soon. They probably didn't discuss it, or Wowhead just doesn't have the information. They have too much stuff. They have too many guides that they have to write at this point, and they didn't get a chance to update the calculators. But that's alright, man. That's just the way that kind of stuff goes. Tome of the Hilt Silverhead. Yeah, I haven't seen Tome of the Silver. Oh. Gotta take a look at that. Didn't know about that. I'll have to check in game. So, anyway, here's the final, the Silver Hand, according to what we just did. What it's going to look like once everything is done. So, I'm just going to say this is kind of what we know right now is potentially the maxed out stats for the Silver Hand once we've completely and totally filled it out. Alright, this is over 30 minutes. I want to go in game and I want to do some more videos there for you on Holy Paladin gameplay in the world, different quests, world quests you can look for to get better items to upgrade your gear. We'll probably do another heroic, and we'll kind of look at the numbers, what the healing looks like and what it feels like. Yeah. Isn't really anything else there. So, with that, I'm going to see you later, dudes, and we'll see you in the next video in game.